The boy spent all his savings to buy 10 boxes of seaweed. He fried the seaweed in hot oil. The result was hard and bitter seaweed. It was completely inedible. He used up all his seaweed. His hands were covered with oil-burn scars. The boy was very disappointed. Just when he thought he had failed, he noticed one last package of seaweed on the ground. He fried this last package as well. He took a bite and found it crispy and fragrant. It became even more delicious as he chewed. He noticed that the packaging of this packet of seaweed was damp. It turned out that it had rained heavily the night before, and this packet of seaweed had been soaked in rainwater all night. That was how he discovered the secret: soaking the seaweed before frying. He sold his computer to raise funds for home-based production. Town residents went crazy for his seaweed, but it didn't make much money. One night, while buying supper, he noticed a convenience store on the street. It suddenly occurred to him, could he partner with them? The next day, the boy went to the convenience store's headquarters. He pitched his seaweed snacks to the manager, but the manager thought his packaging didn't meet the requirements. The boy redesigned the packaging. He returned with small packages to meet the manager again. The manager refused to see him. After waiting for 3 hours, he left disappointed. He left a box of seaweed snacks in the elevator. An employee saw it and curiously tasted it, and found it delicious. Soon, the whole company was talking about the seaweed snacks. This caught the manager's attention. The manager discussed cooperation with him, but first requested to inspect his factory. This left the boy at a loss. He sold his car, rented a small warehouse, hired a few workers, did some simple renovations, and began producing seaweed snacks. A few days later, the manager came to inspect. She found the factory was very rudimentary: open sewage ditches and poor hygiene conditions. Workers were not wearing gloves or uniforms. The manager gave him 3 days to make changes, but he had no money left. He borrowed money from the bank and finally upgraded the factory to meet standards. Soon he received the quality inspection results. This time he passed. His seaweed snacks is now exported worldwide. 2 years later, he paid off his family's $40 million debt. By age 26, he had become a billionaire. Have you tried tycoon?